Beginning 93. What's up, DBB 93 squad? I want to say thank you to all our new subscribers for subscribing to the channel, as well as our old subscribers for returning. What's good, everyone? So this will be our October monthly reading for our Pisces. What's up, my beautiful water sign? You guys, before we get into this October reading, let's reflect on what we've been through, right? So to start off, we have the Two of Swords, okay? And with the Two of Swords, it's of decisions being made, using your energy for things that really don't serve you. And I feel like with that being said, it's using your energy, which you always come up empty, and you feel like you're using your energy, but as you use your energy, you feel this denial of why you were using this energy, okay? And again, you guys, this was in the past. You could be going through it a little bit still, but we are moving into October, which is this beautiful new beginning, honey. So don't worry about it, okay? But it's denial of the reality that you never really said no, and people used that and they walked over you. And now you're realizing, like, dang, were you that person that really legitly just allowed people to just do whatever, whenever, however, and got away with like murder, like seriously? And you guys, before I go any further, I definitely want to say take what resonates and let what does not fly bye-bye. Also, if I say she and you're a he, make sure you flip it to your situation and vice versa. So, yeah, definitely it's like using your energy for things that, you know, make you feel unsettled, and you just like, well, you know, I'm always the helper, I'm always the giver, even if I'm tired. And I feel like this situation that you were going through, it could have been with like friends or family, but however it was like with relationships where you felt disloyal, like you were the one that was being loyal and they were the one that was being disloyal in this situation, okay? And it just gave you a different outlook on how to trust people. If you guys know that song by Lil Wayne, How to Love, that was probably like your bomb anthem when it came to this situation, seriously. And I feel like the circumstances, it just made you appreciate yourself even more. And sometimes you had to learn how to repress your feelings, because whoever this person was or whatever the situation was, they didn't care about your feelings. And that's where you had to make that decision, like, what am I going to do? Because I need to get up out of this. I need to stop stretching myself so thin that my efforts aren't being noticed. And I'm doing everything. Pisces, you do that all the time. The next card we do have is the Knight of Wands. So with the Knight of Wands being here, it's rapid changes. So once you realize that you had to make a change, and even if you didn't realize that you had to make this change, things had to come crashing down, right? Yeah. And those disloyal, dishonest people, well, that deceit, that conflict that was going on, and that bullying that was happening, that narcissism, what is going on with my words, y'all? I'm like so hyper to tell them to kick rocks, but at the same time, like, I want to just express all this freaking anger I feel within you, like to want to smack the crap out of them. It's like the Knight of Wands is that action, that power it gave you to move forward, to say, French toast you, go put butter on your face and leave me alone type situation, okay? And it made you just sit there and be like, you know, why did I even bother? You know, like, I know sometimes, like, people talk about, oh, Nicki Minaj, you know, her attitude and how she treat people, right? But legit, like, back in the day, Itty Bitty Piggy, like, when she was like, why do I even bother at this point? Like, give it up. It's me. I win. You lose. Ha ha ha. Like, I know some of you may not like, you know, her songs or her music or her or whatever. I don't know. But that's a true, you know, true statement for real. Like, at that point, you were there. You were like, I give up. And it felt good to give up. It was that give up like, yeah, I give up. And whoever this bullying person was or situation was, they was like, what? Why are you happy? And you said you give up. Like, that means you coming in last. Like, you're not getting all this. And it could have been a love relationship type situation because we do have the Three of Swords here. And they were just like, what? You giving up, but, huh? Yeah, you even baffled them. Like, you want to walk away? You okay if I walk away? What do you mean? Yeah, because I don't want to be in this situation, this relationship for some of you anymore. Yeah, it's not even worth it. You know, and they probably thought, like, you was going to be forever tied to them. And so for some of you, if they keep putting that thing on you, but it wasn't even worth all that. And people don't realize that when it comes to y'all, like, Pisces are lovers, definitely. But we love that emotional connection, honey. And when you get it, like, no matter if your person, you know your person could be a screw up. You know it. And at the end of the day, you will stick in there with your person because you love that person. No matter, like, all the BS, you just be like, ooh, they make me wanna, but I love them. Me and them is never apart, you know. But sometimes we get a little knock on the head, like, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, Sherlock Holmes. Like, what? Did I really just... Okay, now we gotta rethink, you know. And the person, whoever this person was, they were using you for that. They knew that you, no matter what, will always take them back. You, no matter what, will always be there. And the fact that you're not there for them, and the fact that they have to go on and live their life, is the fact that they're like, huh? Well, I thought you said no. You thought you could have kept playing me? You forgot. When you make a Pisces mad, you don't want to do that. Just how they say air signs can get cold-hearted. Oh, baby, you ain't seen cold. You ain't seen it until you seen a Pisces. Because this person, we go into the Nine of Swords. This person had you worried. This person made you feel like you were the one doing something. They made you feel like you couldn't evolve. Or this situation, it doesn't necessarily have to be one person. It could be a group of people. But however it was, it made you feel like you were the bad seed in this whole situation. You had sleepless nights. You were working your hardest. You were suffering through this situation. I mean, it was just irrational suffering here, okay? And you thought this cycle would never end. Baby, you came out of it. You had overwhelming feelings here. You were overwhelmed completely, okay? And because this person was breaking your heart, this person could have been cheating. Seriously. And it's not to be like, oh, they cheating. Yeah, not throwing it out there like that. No. Because, baby, I'm a Pisces too. I know how to deliver that message and how we like this. Okay? Believe me when I say that. But when you care about somebody, you care. Trust me. But when you finally wake up and you finally take that fairy tale lens off of your eyes and you see what they're really doing to you and how they're using you, because technically you could say we got the beer goggles on 24/7 when it comes to love, until we actually take it off and we actually look at what's really going on. And then we be like, I stood for that? I sit there and let that happen? Not today. Then we be crunk, we be millie rocking on every block. We be doing it all, y'all. We be, at that point, we find ourselves. We find life. We find peace. And then we start, man, y'all, we start cutting up. And we cut up in a good way. We don't cut up in a way like dogging people. No. We do it so politely, it freaks everyone out. They be thinking we about to have a massacre. I ain't even gonna lie. They be thinking we about to tear some stuff up because we be so nice. But we could definitely tear some stuff up. Believe that. But we just be like, you know, I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let it go. But you gotta let us get to that point though. Because in between, the in-between is that point where we have that rage. And then we get to that point of releasing the anger. Like we may end up with some scissors and some belongings of the other person's things, you know, if they, you know, kind of screwed with us a little bit too hard for some. But then we get to the point of, you ain't even worth it. I mean, I have love for you, but I'm not in love with you. So here go your stuff. Here go the scissors. Like, it's that subliminal message, like, here go the scissors I was going to cut your things with. You can have them both. Have a nice life. Like, I'm showing you what I was going to do. I didn't do that, but you can have it. And it's like a boss move. It's like drop the mic. So let's go into our October though. Okay. Now we have getting out of that like dramatic situation. We have the Five of Pentacles. This is your energy. And I feel like it was a moment of feeling like you were in the cold, feeling like you didn't belong. You don't know where you belong. You don't know where you fit in, because everywhere you went, everywhere you go, somebody wants something from you. Somebody needs you to do something. And you were just like, I'm tired. Like, this is a lot of work. You know, and we don't know how to say no. Seriously. And now that you actually saying no, people like, what's wrong with you? Why can't you say yes? Well, we saying no. You know what I mean? And it's not to say that we being mean or anything. It's like, nah, I don't feel like doing it today. So with the Five of Pentacles being here in the reverse, okay, because it's reverse, baby, it's hard work paying off, okay? And it's hard work for finances, good health, relationships. I feel like the hard work is stability. No more self-pity, okay? No more going through the phase of, why me, and why do I always end up alone, and why can't I never find love, and why every time I do find love, it's not the right love. No, it's finding love, and it's keeping love, and it's always having love within yourself and loving yourself, okay? Renewed courage, yes. New opportunities coming to you. Or courage in a better way of kind of like the Fool card, stepping out on the edge and just doing danger and strange things. Not dangerous. I said danger. Okay. When I say danger, I'm saying like starting a business and, you know, longevity type situations, okay? peace of mind, and then elevation in your spirit. So, yes. Our next card we have is the King of Wands. So, the King of Wands is probabilities that's going to come up for you. Inspiration. Like we said, we going into this confidence, baby. Confidence in you, okay? And it's for you to have patience. I feel like for some of you, you're going to be going through this whole passion type situation thing where you're going to find something you're just going to love up on it because you are a lover. And it's going to help you get to long life passion where you help out other people, okay? But also it's a life adventure. So that leads me off into that. And I mean, we all are just generous leaders. And this takes us into our like blockage / weakness. We have the Ten of Wands. So, for the Ten of Wands being our blockage / weakness, you know how when we go through this moment of things going so good, we wait on the burdens to pop up, right? And they're slowly a chucking, slowly appearing, and we waiting. And guess what the burden is? The burden is reconnecting with ourselves and having this motivation to go into our passion. But not only is it that, it's saying no. That's what this Ten of Wands been about all along. And us finding balance and growing. We've been stopping our own growth by helping other people with their growth. And we haven't noticed that because we so much want to help everyone and so much want to jump on their board and be like, we got you. We're here. You know, we don't have a life vest on, but we got you one. It's like, what the heck? What are we thinking? And they be like, we'll come back for you. And they don't come back. And we be like, it's okay. We're fish. We can swim. And it's like, yeah, we can swim. And then we make it back to shore and we see the person. They walking on land and they got their whole family. We be like, hey, how you doing? Oh, hey, I meant to come back for you. Oh, it was fine. I'm a fish. I can swim. And then we be like, you know, just thinking like, oh, that's okay. Maybe next time they'll do it. And just keep constantly forgiving people. It's okay to forgive, okay? But what I am saying is, remember what people do. And remember, like, if somebody left you out stranded, just keep that in your back of your mind. Not saying, you know, hold it to them. But what I am saying is, remember that. And be aware of it. Because next time, if that happens like that, just try not to go about that journey that same way. Does that make sense? Okay. So we go on to the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins, darlings. And this is carelessness. People don't realize that even though Pisces try to be so organized, we are so freaking unorganized. Like, 1 minute we can have OCD, and the next minute we can just be so confused. Like, well, I know I can. 1 minute I can have everything mapped out, and the next minute, like, my organization skills are so freaking rapidly messed up, okay? And I'm like, how did that happen? I just had a schedule. Just like my readings. I be like, okay, I got a schedule on how I'm gonna do them. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. This time I should be done. That time I should be good. You know, I have a schedule. Y'all know what? It didn't even get there. Okay. But then other things coming away and other people need help and a whole nother scenario. Same thing with the Knight of Coins, okay? So with the Knight of Coins, with this being a weakness, it's being careless, being lazy, lack of motivation, having stagnation, deceiving ourselves that we can't do it. We won't ever accomplish this because of this and that. It's kind of putting that self-doubt in our head. But at the same time, we know that we're going to pick up and we're going to do it. Right? Here we go. I don't feel like we needed to harp on that too much. It's whatever. You know. So we go into, it's like our strength at the same time as our train of thought, right? So this is the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords speaks of bold solutions, rapid change, tenacious idealism, and action. So no more of being stuck, feeling like you're stuck, feeling like that's a blockage for you. It's taking action into your own success and being able to control the way you do it. Having that freedom to do that as well. We do have the Wheel of Fortune here, you guys. So not only is the Wheel of Fortune part of things turning in your favor. I like that movement. Okay. It's unexpected changes, good fortune, luck, happiness, unforeseen joy, resolutions of a certain situation, and forward moving. So this is all things that you're thinking of and how to put in motion to make things go, baby, go. Going like the wind, bullseye. Going like the wind. Yes. Okay. Now we move into the future / the outcome. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. We got the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is giver of wisdom. And I feel like for some of you, this will be given to you through your intuition. For others of you, you will learn this through study. So be very aware. And for some of you, this will be given to you through solitude. You're very connected with the angelic realm, okay? Through peace, you'll receive this. So make sure you take time out to rest, to meditate. Yeah. So I definitely feel like somebody is searching for the truth in something, and it will be illuminated to you pretty soon with that card coming out. If not at the end of this month, it will be next month. But this will be drawing the bridge between what you're asking for and who's supposed to be coming to bring you that truth, okay? But this is also you cherishing the beliefs between like actually living in your beliefs and the day-to-day grind, if that makes sense. And then also look at how you use your words, because your words are coming into action. And it's going to guide you to your inner harmony. So cool. We have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is compassion, warmth, generosity, excuse me, genuine concern for others. For a lot of you Pisces, you are a guide for other people, and you guide them through your instincts, and you have a lot of grace with the way you guide people. The next card we do have is Justice. Justice is a fairness, wisdom. I feel like with this Justice card, this is you prioritizing things in your life. You coming into your level-headedness. Dealing with responsibilities. putting certain things before others, making sure that what is important goes first, definitely. Making sure you're very creative here. And you're making sure you're restoring balance. Make sure that's an objective for you because it's going to help you along your journey. And for our last card, we have the Magician. Okay, y'all. So the Magician is you having new ideas and you're going to become a creator, okay? So with your willpower and discipline, take appropriate action. Possibilities and your imagination and self-confidence will give you the freedom to do this. And it will help the world. It will help other people around you. And it will help you form different communities to help build the divine word. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't given this video a thumbs up, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And if your bell notifications are not turned on, please make sure your bell notifications are turned on. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.